deprive me from beholding your beauty. Oh my Lord, accept this please.
Alhamdulillah, you're welcome to the interview segment. We'll be speaking with Mr. Yusuf Jimo Aweda. He is a lead software engineer. And today we're going to explore the world of AI, how declarative AI is influencing our lives. You're welcome, Mr.
I'm so glad to be here, and it's an interesting topic again.
So I hear AI, and for me, AI is to what end? It feels like it's completely wiping off our brains, like we're disappearing.
Yeah.
Think about it. You need to write a speech, just type into chat box, and it brings it out. Exams, name it. Interview questions. You don't need to crack your head. Just type, and it's. When is this going to end? How worse can it get?
Okay, I think before we discuss about the negative part of it, let us beam our searchlight on the positivities that artificial intelligence has brought to us. And I see it as kind of an advanced version of a search engine. And when you go to search engine, after searching the content, you have lists of data. You have to manually pick the one that you find appropriate with what you wanted. But with artificial intelligence, it's like you having a physical expert right beside you. Just like I call her the Amapo of a Muslim television show. So if I need to learn anything on the television presentation, I don't want to go to Google. I have you right beside me. You have lived longer with such endeavor. And I ask you, so how do I dress? How do I stand? How do I sit? All of these things, you know them because you have lived longer with them. You give me the answer at the speed of light. I am relaxed because I have an expert beside me making my life quite easy. Okay? Because you are the expert in the perspective of the question that is driving me in a very, very, very disturbing episode. I'm quite ecstatic that you're giving me the answer. That's what AI does. It's like the advanced version of search engine optimization. And when I ask you about how to sit during the television presentation, I could just say, okay, what about if I'm wearing a yellow cloth, and the background is red? Is it fine? You can give me the quick answer at the speed of light because you have lived longer with it. So that's what AI does. So if you're a software engineer, I find AI quite awesome. Because if I want to build an application, it's faster for me to build an application. I already know what to build. I know how to start the front end. I know how to start the back end. I know how to connect it to the database. Then I know how to host it on the cloud platform. So what I need to do is to instruct the AI to do it step by step for me. I can say, okay, write a front end code for signing. It does it. I look at it. Okay, this is pretty correct. Then when I sign in, I know that the next thing is a dashboard. So write the dashboard interface to connect with the parameters from the signing. I know what to do, and I find it quite fascinating because I am a veteran developer. I'm already grounded. So the point is, if you're already grounded in your field of endeavor, it could be medicine, it could be tailoring, it could be anything.
So it enhances and it makes it
exactly.
It takes away the mundane tasks and time
wasting. Exactly. So you are used to writing presentations for television shows and all of that manually. Now with the advent of AI, you could ask AI to write it for you, and you could go through it. You know the line you have to customize. So it's part of the things that you would enjoy because you are a veteran broadcaster or television person. So AI enhances those things, just like I love the word enhance. It makes you work efficiently. Of course, there are dark sides of AI because it could actually lead us to very, very disturbing episodes as well in terms of security, in terms of data, respect for data as well. And we have, the way AI is also being used to commit crimes and all of that. So those things we can discuss them endlessly. But I must tell you that as an expert of our lives, that we need to start thinking creatively on how to bring the best out of it without having to necessarily feel like it's going to destroy us, because we still have to control. That's why we have the human interference in the aspect of declarative AI. On ChatGPT, they have the instruction clearly without ambiguity that the AI would give you the result, but also note that there can also be human interference. So there's something called reinforcement learning in artificial intelligence, and it's not supervised. It's a concept whereby you train an artificial intelligence to learn from failure and success. So, so when it does something right, you have a robot that you have programmed to walk to walk through a path that you have marked out. So when the robot tries to walk within that path, it gets an incentive. And when it does go outside the path, it gets punished. So it knows, it learns from there. So anytime it gets to where it gets punished, it will retract. So that is reinforcement learning. In that way, human beings are not necessarily interfering with the AI. They allow the AI to learn out of getting incentives and making mistakes. And we have the human feedback as well, whereby humans are always involved. That's quite more demanding because humans have to spend a lot of time monitoring the AI, teaching the AI and all of that. So I think what is pretty much efficient now is both the reinforcement learning and the human feedback, which is pretty much in use with Gemini, Declarative AI by Google.
I honestly love to come to the negative aspect because we need to balance it. And then when you tell us the negative, tell us how to, what to look out for and how to mitigate this. We'll go on a quick break. When we come back, there's more to come. Stay with us.
Okay.
Do you wish to raise funds for any project or purpose? Introducing MuskPay, your digital platform offering an easy, accessible, and seamless fundraising experience. Get started today by visiting www.muskpay.org. MuskPay, bridging the gap, sharing goodness.
You're welcome back. We've been chatting with Mr. Yusuf Jimaweda. He is a lead software engineer, and this time around, he's taking us through the world of AI. We've seen a lot of positivity, and for me, I'm still so scared to fully embrace it because I'm thinking, so what then will I do in the future if AI will do it for me? And that's where the negativity comes in. Let's look at it and what can we do to mitigate those, at least allay the fears that I have.
People say it a lot that AI will take over the job of people. AI will not take over the job of people who know how to use AI. AI will only take the job of people who have decided to live 1,000 years backward from implementing AI in everyday, all-day endeavors of their lives. So it is important we understand this. And like you said something pretty much fascinating, the other time, that it enhances what we're doing. Look at, for example, telemedicine. It does a lot. It does a lot. I'm going to give you a quick, I had a scenario recently. Somebody was not feeling fine. We took the person to the hospital. He was having a scratch on the body. The hospital told us it was just rashes or something. I had to snap that part because it was something we could see outside the skin. The person was feeling pain for 3 days, and the hospital was telling us rashes, taking injection. The pain was pretty much, to the extreme. I took a shot of it, then uploaded it on a ChatGPT because that's an uploading interface and it could read the content. And when I uploaded it, because it's a part of the body, it's linked it to a telemedicine database, and it told us based on what you have uploaded and the part that it is, and I feel this is the condition. Now it gave us a second opinion, and we were quite worried. The third day, the pain was pretty much severe, unbearable. We took a third opinion from someone outside the country, and the person sent us an image that we didn't send to him. He said,
I just symptoms.
He said, what the person has, is it the same thing? I said, yes. He said, it's exactly what the AI told about. And we have spent a lot of money in the hospital. Because the hospital itself had to wait for a time to research and all of that. Maybe the doctor would have done better by also snapping and connecting with the
even just dropping the community or fellow.
So that's what AI does. You could snap your eyeball, then upload it, and AI can tell you if it is traces of cataract in there. So this is the beauty of AI. Now, for those medical practitioners who are pretty much familiar with using artificial intelligence, they will love it so much because it helps them to decide faster. It helps them to work efficiently. But those who are 100 years backward from implementing AI, of course,
we'll still be doing wrong diagnostics.
And there will be a lot of dangers that would have occurred before they realize, oh, this is the best thing. So it's just for you to have another perspective of you have a presentation as a television person, you already know what to say. But sometimes when you ask AI, it can give you a more dynamic view that, I never thought this way. You cannot customize it. Of course, right. we have a lot of these advantages that we could key into.
Interesting. I love the fact that you have doused the tension. I always had the tension of embracing AI fully. I just feel that it will take me away from me, but thank you so much for doing this. And I trust that a lot of our viewers are also comfortable and confidently will now approach AI with a different perspective. Thank you so much for spending time with us. HalalNest show continues. Stay with us.
Are you in need of raising funds for your humanitarian or personal projects? At MoxPay, we understand the importance of making a difference in people's lives. With MoxPay, raising funds is now easy. Visit our website at www.moxpay.org to simply create a campaign for your cause and connect with a global community that cares. So, what are you waiting for? Start your fundraising journey with MoxPay today. MoxPay, sharing goodness.
It's good to have you back. It's good that you're still here and we're still here. But alhamdulillah, this is how far we can go on the show today. You'll be back here same time next week. We hope to find you here as well. However, don't let the conversation stop here. Head on to our YouTube page, share the link with family and friends, catch up on all the previous episodes that you've missed. Tell us what you'd like to see on the show, what guests you'd like us to bring, what topics you'd like us to address in the interview segment. Feel free to communicate with us via our social media handles, X, Facebook, Instagram, and of course here on YouTube. Comment on our episodes. Most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course, please share the link with family and friends. Let's grow this community together. We're here for you. We'll see you same time next week with another beautiful package of HalalNest show. Until then, have a blissful week ahead. Ma salam.